this land of stone and silence, where the wind carries the voices of the ancient Bushmen. We walk in their footsteps. Hunting here is not just pursuit, it is connection, a bond between man, the earth, and the hand of God. Each ridge holds a promise, each valley hides an emptiness. And so we carry our packs, not only to seek the Kudu, but to find ourselves in the vastness of the Karoo.
Alright guys, we're back at it. Solo mission today. We came out here to one of the properties we have hunting rights on, the neighboring property. Just came and scout a bit and look for maybe a Kudu for the kitchen. Fill the freezers a bit again. But yeah, we're gonna pitch our tent here. We're gonna spend a couple of nights here and see what we see. Do some glassing and some scouting, and we've got all our camping gear here. Ewald, our friend that owns the property, dropped me here with the Land Cruiser, and yeah, so I'm going to set up tent now, set up camp, and then it's now midday, so when it gets a bit cooler, I'm going to head up. We've got a nice little outlook up top there. I'm not sure you can see it, but yeah, we're going to head up there, do some glassing, walk along the ridges, over to the next mountains, do some more glassing. We've got thousands of acres here that we can explore, and hopefully we get something. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Cheers. Yeah, so tent is set up. It's just a little one-man tent. I'm all alone, so I don't need much more. Good tent, very light for if I need to go for a fly camp somewhere. Quick and easy to pack up. Got my Nemo mattress in here, as well as my other accordion mattress down at the bottom. So that'll keep me good and nice and comfy in the evenings. And let's set up the rest of camp. All right, it's about 2 o'clock now. Got our pack loaded up, got the rifle, got our trusty 300 PRC with us, got this camera spotting scope on this side with our EXO pack. Now we're gonna head up to a lookout point and sit there for a bit and see what we see. Glass, get to another spot, glass some more. I'll probably head up to there, see what we see from up there, then head back down on the other side and get up onto the next mountain and see where we go from there. I'll take you guys along. Some Kudu tracks here, heading that way into that draw. So I think if we head up there, we should be able to glass this whole draw here, and maybe we'll spot something. Yeah, so we've come to a nice lookout spot here on the point. We can see 2 mountains. We can see really far. If we spot something, we can put in a stock on it. There's some water down here below us as well. So maybe later this afternoon they'll come and drink. So I think we're set up pretty well here. Just gonna sit here for a while and glass a bit, and maybe we're lucky and something steps out. Yeah, so we're set up here. Got a really nice vantage into this draw here. To the other side, a lot of thick, dense bush, so could be bedded up there. So we've got our spotting scope camera set up as well, and we're gonna do some glassing now, and then yeah, maybe we're lucky and we get something coming up from their bedding spot and heading down or up and over, and then we can decide what we're going to do. We're kind of in range within 250, 350 meters of a lot of the spots, so we can do a shot from here as well. There's some good rocks around. We can put the pack on and take a good dead rest. So the wind is a bit strong, but hopefully it'll settle down a bit later in the afternoon. Yeah, so we've just spotted a bontebok way off into the distance here behind us. He's far away. I mean, he's probably too far to range, but yeah, cool to see. It's one of those species, there aren't that many around, but on this property there's quite a few bontebok. Unfortunately, permitting to get them to the United States is still a bit of an issue, but it's starting to get easier and it's starting to open up, so I think soon we'll be able to offer bontebok hunts as well. Yeah, so we've been sitting here for a while and glassing, but I think it's a bit too open for the wind here, so everything's going to be bedded down in the thick stuff. So I think we're going to go hike again and find a bit more of a protected valley, maybe where the wind isn't so strong, and then we're going to come back to this spot, to that waterhole that we saw a bit later this afternoon again, and hopefully the wind will settle towards the evening and maybe we'll get something moving if we haven't found anything by then. Found some water here in the draw as well. Look at all the tracks, everything coming to drink here. And these white is natural salt deposits. So they come and drink the salt here, drink the water, lick the salt, and they're nicely protected. No roads close by, no people. Yeah, so we got to a really nice spot here. A lot less wind, a lot of water. So I think we're gonna set up here, glass a bit. Can't see quite as far as we could at the other spot, but I think if we just wait here, we might see something come down to the water. Yeah, so we've spotted some kudu, about 1,700 meters away. Looks like there's about 10 cows there. So we can see them here on the camera. And the rangefinder tells us about 1,700 meters away. So we'll just keep an eye on them, see if they move towards us. And if we see a bull or an old cow, we're hunting for meat, so we can maybe get a cow also. But the main goal is to try and get a bull. And then we can maybe make a game plan on them. So fingers crossed. Yeah, so those cows went up over those far mountains back there. Went over the top, didn't come towards us unfortunately. So I think we're gonna pack up here, head back to our other spot. The wind has settled a little bit and there was a lot more kudu signs, kudu tracks, fresh dung and signs there. So I think we're gonna go sit up there over one of those water points that we saw and spend the rest of the afternoon there, and hopefully something will come in. Yeah, so we've almost made it back here to our previous spot, but we've come onto the other side of the mountain so that we can glass the eastern slopes, which will have sun for longer. Maybe get the kudu to get some last rays of sun before night, before it cools down. So we're gonna find a nice spot to set up here. Wind is still a bit worse this side than it was on the other side, but we'll have to make do. The forecasts say wind should slow down soon, so let's hope so. Oh, this is our view for this afternoon's glassing. So fingers crossed we see something. in the golden hour now. Wind hasn't settled down yet, but still hopeful. Gonna head back to camp soon, get my dinner ready, get the tent ready, and then tomorrow is another day. Yeah, heading back to camp. Maybe we spot something on the way, but if not, head out again early tomorrow morning. Come and glass a couple of places again. Maybe look at some new places, new country, and maybe we get lucky. I'll see you guys back at camp. Yeah, so I got back to camp safely. Just gonna walk a bit into the flay that's down here and glass a bit. Maybe something's been around camp here. It's gonna go a bit that way and glass a bit, and then come back and prepare dinner and get ready for the night. Yeah, the water's about to boil. Not too many mosquitoes today, luckily. There are a few. It's warming up here, so winter's coming to an end. The mosquitoes are coming out again. But I don't think it'll be too bad tonight. So I think we're good. You can see there was a mosquito. Yeah, water's almost boiling. So it's burning away nicely there. And then we're gonna have our noodles. Yeah, it was a good day. A lot of hiking, a lot of glassing. Didn't see too much, but we did see some kudu. So I'm hopeful for tomorrow. But now I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy the sun going down, and yeah, think a bit about the day and about life. It's always a good day when you're out here in God's creation and you can do what you love. Then work isn't that hard. But of course it's never nice being away from the family, wife and kids. But I'll see them again very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna eat and then crawl into bed and have an early night, early morning again tomorrow. See you guys in the morning.